Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name still remains Irewande. Okay, for those of you new here, welcome. I really love new viewers and new subscribers. In today's video, we'll be talking about the document required to start your master's degree here in the UK. I would advise you put these documents together before you see an educational consultant or before you start applying to schools, because not having this document can really delay your admission process. And guys, remember, the UK just introduced the post-study visa, and a lot of international students are considering the UK as a preferable study destination. Hence, admissions dates have been shortened and scholarship dates have been shortened, and getting a place right now could seem competitive because a whole lot of international students are considering the UK based on the reintroduction of the new post-study visa. Guys, remember, I'm running a series on a guide to coming to study here in the UK. The first part of the series was how to choose a course of study and how to choose a university that best suits your educational need and how to fund your study. If you're interested in that topic, please check my previous YouTube video. In today's video, we'll be talking about the documents required to study here in the UK. I've mentioned that area. On my list here is your international passport or a means of identification. If you're a UK citizen, you can use any form of identification ranging from your passport, your driver's license, and other valid identification here in the UK. However, if you're an international student, you'll be needing an international passport to identify yourself. Not only to identify yourself, you would also be needing it for your CAS processing, and that's what you would use to apply for a visa. So applying for a program means you should have your international passport ready. So once they give you an offer, you can go ahead and apply for your visa. So apart from it being your means of identifying yourself, it also helps the university place you as either an international student, a home student, or an EU student. And that would also determine the amount of tuition fee you would pay. And some third world countries do receive scholarship, and using your international passport to apply would make them consider you for certain scholarship based on the country you're from or based on your nationality. And your passport is the only document that can literally prove that. The next document would be your transcript and certificate. So this would be my number 2 and 3. So the first one is your international passport. The second one would be your university's transcript and certificate. Now, in the UK, you cannot do a master's degree if you haven't done a first degree. HND, OND, and college, I'm not sure, please do your research, you would have to do a pre-master's to go directly into a master's degree program. But for those of you with bachelor's degree, you would have to show your university transcript and your certificate. Now, your certificate is what the university would give you to say, oh, this person has attained a 2-2, a 2-1, a first or pass or third in a particular degree, and your transcript would be your academic scores and record from your year 1 to your last year in the university. So you need your transcript and your certificate to prove you've done a first degree. You will not be able to apply without a transcript or a certificate. So guys, get your certificate and your transcript ready. For most Nigerian universities, you would have to apply way ahead to get your transcript. So guys, again, if you're thinking of coming to study here in the UK, please apply for your international passport so you can get it as soon as possible, and also apply for your transcript from your university as soon as possible. My fourth document on this list would be your personal statement. Your personal statement is your voice. It's an opportunity for the university to listen to you. It's an opportunity for you to articulate how your experience, how your skills, and how your first degree, like the skills you've gained from your first degree and the knowledge you've acquired from your first degree, would help you during your master's degree, and why you think this master's degree is a good course for you, and what you intend to achieve from your master's degree, and what value you also bring to the master's degree program. In a way, it's for you to sell yourself to university, for you to prove that you're a genuine student, for you to show that you would actually come to the university and study, receive knowledge, and add value. And it's also a way for you to tell the university what you intend to do with this degree once you're done with the degree. Now, for those of you switching from a different field to another field, so what I mean is, for those of you switching to maybe biology to mathematics, or from engineering to fine art, your personal statement is a way for you to make that switch. Now, you have to prove to the school that the skills you acquired from probably fine art can be good, or the way you can apply it in mathematics. So you need to show the correlation between those two fields, and you need to show how you would excel in the new field. So with a good personal statement, you can literally move from one field to another field, but not to extreme. For instance, if you've done economics, you can't just do a master's degree in probably a medical course, because you would need a professional license or a certificate or something related to medicine or health sciences to do that. So guys, bear in mind, even though your personal statement can make you make that drastic shift from one field to another, it also has to be reasonable to some extent. The next document on this list would be your references. Now guys, you need 2 references to apply for a master's degree here in the UK. Your reference is a way for people to speak on your behalf. Is a way for people to confirm the things you've said in your personal statement to the university. For instance, if you've worked in a company, you could ask your boss to write you a reference, and you could ask a lecturer from your previous university to also write you a reference. Most UK universities would always require 2 references. Both of them could be academic references, or one could be academic reference while the other one could be a work reference. Now, I am not sure if you can use 2 work references. Considering you're coming here to study, the university will want to see a reference from an educational body. So guys, if you've picked your university, kindly check the university of what the requirements is. But I'm certain you could use 2 academic references, or 1 work reference and 1 academic reference. Our next document on this list is your proof of English. Considering that the UK is an English-speaking country, most UK universities, especially highly ranked UK universities, will require you to prove that you can communicate in English language. Now, your program is taught in English language. It just makes sense for them to test your ability on how to listen, speak, read, and write English language. As a Nigerian student, you can prove that you understand how to communicate in English through your WAEC result. You need to have nothing less than a C4 in your WAEC results to prove this. And for those of you that have less than a C4 in your WAEC result, not to worry. Most universities will require you to take Cambridge, IELTS, or TOEFL. I'll put the full meaning of those acronyms on the screen for you to see. And you need to have certain scores in each section. So this exam would actually test your ability on how to read, write, speak, and listen to English language. I mean, it just makes sense for you to be able to communicate in English language. Your degree would be taught and you would be graded in English language. The next document would be your CV. Now, you all know what a CV is. A CV is just documenting your achievements, your educational achievements, and your work achievements. Now, this is just for the university to see if there's any time gap and how long you've left school and what are the skills your personal statement is telling them you can also bring to the course. Now, remember, all of this evidence are to prove a point or two. Now, you need to be compelling. Your CV and your personal statement is an opportunity for you to sell yourself the best way possible to your university. I have seen instances where people's CV and personal statement got them very generous scholarship. So guys, sell yourself the best way possible with your CV and your personal statement. However, do not lie. Be honest, be truthful, and be creative with it. With this, we've come to the end of today's video. I would like to do a rundown of this document. Number 1 should be your international passport. Number 2 and 3 should be your university degree and transcript. Number 4 should be your personal statement. Number 5 should be your reference. Number 6 should be your CV. And number 7 should be your proof of English language. With these 7 documents, I feel you're ready to apply for a master's degree in the UK. But guys, if you're a medical practitioner or an engineer, you would need extra documents to apply for a master's degree in your field. So please check your university's website for the additional document you need. But these 7 documents are the basic documents you would need for a master's degree here in the UK. Even if you're a medical doctor, you would still need the 7 basic documents. You will just have additional documents. I think guys, with this, we've come to the end of this video. If this video has brought so much value to you or any value at all, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you need 7 documents to come study here in the UK. Comment below how many documents you have and then we can pick it up from there. Bye guys, I'll see you in my next YouTube video.